Hey everyone, this is Desmond here, and I'm gonna get straight to the point. I've been seeing a lot of folks in the news and stuff, and even folks that I know via social media and stuff, that they've been losing their jobs left and right in this period this year. And in this video, I'm gonna share with y'all 3 things y'all should keep in mind for those who've been affected and losing their jobs this year. That's gonna help y'all out. And just if you guys, again, first coming to this channel, if you guys don't know nothing about me, again, my name is Desmond, and one of the reasons why you're gonna want to hear this is stick around for this video is I'm not like these folks that you're seeing online who's giving y'all advice and they haven't lived this. And again, in 2022, during the tech layoffs, I was one of them that was affected during the tech layoffs. And kid you not, I looked for a job for a solid year. I was unemployed for a year. And it was something else. It's something I wouldn't wish upon anyone, none of my enemies. I applied for like 400 plus jobs, and I stopped tracking it afterwards, to be honest with you. It got to a point like it was just depressing. Like the analytics of it all is just, I just stopped counting. And like 40 plus interviews. I know again, like you start tracking things because you want to see what you can improve upon, but at some point it's a no. And some of y'all are probably going through this right now. I've been seeing some of folks who've been hunting for like a couple months, and yeah, I get it. That's why I'm making this video. I'm making this video because I hope some of y'all are able to learn some stuff, what I went through, because I didn't have nothing. I wish I had this video, to be honest with you. I wish I had this video to get me through what I went through, because I had no one. So again, I get it, y'all. 400 plus interviews I applied for, 400 plus jobs I applied for, 40 interviews. I literally landed one job like around the 1 year mark, and that was it. And that's what I'm gonna get into right now. So the first thing that you guys have to focus on is focus on your health. The saying a strong body houses a strong mind. That is key. You're gonna want to have a strong, resilient mind that you forge via having a strong, resilient body during this season in your life. Why is that? Because during this season, however long you're gonna be looking for a job, right, a 9 to 5 gig, you're gonna experience a lot of, it's not guaranteed, but some of y'all even going through this right now, you know what I'm talking about is true. You're gonna be hearing a lot of bad news, right? You're gonna be getting a lot of rejection letters, you're gonna go through the motions. I kid you not, don't do this, do not do this, because I did it. From the moment you wake up to the moment the sun goes down to the evening, late into the next morning, apply for jobs endlessly. Just keep throwing applications. Don't do that. You think by casting a wide net that you would be increasing your chances and your probability of landing a gig. It's not good for the mind. Because that's what I did. I even applied days, weeks straight. That's all I did. And it's not good. It doesn't work that way. Unfortunately, you would think, but it just doesn't. So I'm telling you, the number one thing y'all need to do during this season that you're looking for a job, which is counterintuitive, but is true, is to focus on your health. You need to focus on your health. So what does that mean? If you're already part of a gym, start going to the gym more often than usually, right? Get your body optimized, get your body strong. I'm not talking about cardio, I'm talking about weights, strength training. you need to forge a strong body. That resilience that you gain in the gym will help you through this season. It will help you immensely. I cannot stress this enough. So that's the number one thing you need to do, right? Strong body, strong mind. The next thing that I'm going to say that y'all need to do, which helped me, which is to learn a new skill outside the 9 to 5, let's say, economies. That way you can get money fast. And what am I talking about here? I'm talking about, because I'm seeing some of y'all on social media platforms like LinkedIn and stuff, where like y'all are like applying for jobs. No, you're applying for jobs, and then you're like getting these certifications, like these LinkedIn badges, or you're paying money out of your own pocket to get these certifications. There's nothing wrong with that. However, I kid you not, of the number of folks that are losing their jobs, whether it be in the public sector, these contractors, y'all all have the same credentials that all these folks are being injected into the job market. So another certification, unfortunately, is not going to do it, right? So I'm saying you need to get money fast. You need to learn something that puts you back in control, right? Because if you get all these certifications, you get all these digital badges, you even think about going to school, which I don't know, I wouldn't advise at this point in time to go back to school, but it's more of the same, right? It's more of the same. And what I'm trying to say is during the season, y'all need to have a way to develop your skills outside the 9 to 5 economy, right? So like I said, content creation, video editing, getting monetized on different social media platforms, YouTube, X, Instagram, Patreon. Start learning how to make money outside the 9 to 5 economy. I'm saying that politely, but really, it's this whole, this shim sham, so to speak, right? Like, you're seeing it right now, right? Y'all worked for the folks who got let go in the public sector, whether y'all were contractors or government workers. Company loyalty is dead. I'm sorry, but it is, and you know it. And I don't need to. I'm not the first one to let you know, but it is. It is. So what is going to get you through this season? Loyalty to yourself and loyalty to your family and the people that depend upon you. So how do you get back that control? You must learn how to make money outside of what we have been conditioned to believe, right? In this society, right? So put the power back in your hands, learn to make money outside the 9 to 5, get monetized, learn content creation, learn how to get followers via viral trends. Again, do your own research, but again, main platforms, YouTube, X, Instagram, you name it, right? It all is about you being productive in this season where you may not feel like you're putting a dent or making any progress for applying for all these jobs, and your resumes and your applications are going to the void. And then like you hear back like a month or two later, and it's just, I remember, I kid you not, I remember I would apply for like so many jobs, nothing. I didn't hear nothing back. And it felt like I was wasting my days and my weeks, months. Weeks turned into months. At the half-year point for me, I felt like I was like, I'm getting nowhere. So, and the job fairs are not even a thing, right? Like, honestly, seriously, honestly, how many of y'all know a person who's been hired by going to a job fair recently, historically? If you go to a job fair, and I've been seeing all these things like in different parts of the city, where like they are doing these job fairs for all these people that have lost their jobs. I kid you not, because I attended these job fairs back in 2022. It's not where you want to be. You go there, the atmosphere, you can sense it. It's like spiritual pressure. Everyone's desperate. And the employers and the people, the recruiters, they can smell that. And they can take advantage of that. Even if, like, again, I highly doubt they would hire someone on the spot with all these regs that they gotta go through, all these hoops that they gotta make, and dots they gotta tee out and all that stuff. But you don't want to be there, man. You don't want to be there. So learn a skill that can make you money fast. And it allows you to be productive in a different way. So you're not feeling like you're wasting your day. You don't want to waste your days. You don't want to waste your days. So that's the second thing. And the third and last thing is stay true to yourself. What do I mean by that? No matter what opportunities or challenges y'all will face during the season, good, bad, or indifferent, you need to stay true to yourself. Some of y'all will have jobs that lowball you in compensation, and you will be deciding whether you take it or not. When it comes to like negotiating salary, I kid you not, I had a job offer in 2022 with this one employer, and they lowballed me, and I wanted to negotiate the salary, and I was staying true to myself, and they rescinded the offer. And I felt like that, you don't understand how that, after like, it was like at the half a year point, what that does to someone psychologically. If you've been looking for a job for half a year, you get like the what's the word? The not official job offer, like the preliminary job offer. Everything's looking like it's gonna be done, like the season's over, and then at the last minute, you shake hands with a man to man. You look at him in the eye. The man says to me, "The job is yours." And then at the last minute, when I just asked, like, I didn't even get into the numbers aspect. I just said, "Would you be willing to negotiate the salary?" I get an email from the HR department. "I'm sorry, we rescinded your offer." Or like the position is no longer being filled. That's what it was. And it's like, what? And like I text the manager, because we exchanged numbers at the final interview. Like, what's going on here? I think HR has something, like at first I didn't think it was the hiring manager, but it really was that individual's decision, which is just like, yo, have at least the self-respect and the integrity to face me as a man and say, hey, you know, whatever reason. But that, like, I'm telling you, if for y'all who has had that unfortunate experience, it's a shot to the ego, it's a shot to the pride, it's a shot to self, and it's hard to come back. So I'm saying, stay true to yourself. No matter what happens, you need to stay true to yourself, right? These three things that I mentioned are gonna keep your minds right, in the sense that it's not three things that are gonna help you get a job faster, because you do not know when that will be. Because we don't. I didn't know I was gonna, if someone told me I was gonna be unemployed for like a year, I wouldn't believe them. But who knows? Who knows? And if that's the case, for y'all who need money fast, right? Number one, stop spending. Number two, sell off anything that are non-essentials, like collectibles, things that you don't need. Just sell it off, like via eBay. That's another way you can start. Look into getting an LLC and just start selling things, right? And yeah, this is why you gotta make money outside the 9 to 5, right? So you just have to be, these three things are gonna help you be emotionally and mentally strong. And that's what you need during the season, because you don't know how long it's gonna last, right? So again, I was gonna make this video to be short and sweet, to the point. If y'all have any thoughts, comments, put it in the comments below in this video. Appreciate if you like, comment, subscribe if you find any value in this. Again, I'm legit trying to help y'all out because I'm seeing what's on these social media platforms, right? Where like you're getting all this advice from these gurus who haven't lived this trial, literally. So I'm giving back. I'm giving back, and I hope you all find value. So I hope this helps. I really do. And again, any comments or thoughts, just leave it in the comment section, and I'll look at it and get back to you. So again, I'll leave with this. This is a season. It's not forever. So you will get hired again. Know this. You will get hired again. So use this time wisely. Use this free time, this new acquired time wisely. Okay? Because when you get hired again, you're gonna have again regular 9 to 5, right? You're not gonna have that free time again. So use it wisely. If you've been neglecting your bodies, if you've been neglecting your homes, you've been neglecting your family or friends, now is a good time to reconnect with the communities, with your peoples, and build and create something new. Okay, you might find out something you didn't know that you had all along. So again, I hope this helps. Best of luck. Good journey. Until next time, this is Desmond, signing out.